What is going on, guys? It's your boy, oboeshoesgames, back with another Borderlands 3 video. Today, in this video, I figured that I felt like I wanted to consider the possibility of perhaps going over what are, in my opinion, the top 10 best rocks in Borderlands 3. Now, I should preface this video by saying that there are a lot of good rocks in Borderlands 3, but not all of them are good enough to be in the top 10 rocks of Borderlands 3. If you disagree with any of the items on my list of top 10 rocks in Borderlands 3, be sure to leave a comment below telling me what your list of top 10 rocks in Borderlands 3 would look like. Also, please note that this video will contain spoilers. Also, please note that I am making this video before any of the DLCs come out. So with each subsequent DLC release, I'll be remaking this video with minimal changes. Before we get into the video, guys, be sure to leave a like on this video, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel, and also be sure to subscribe to my second channel, and also be sure to follow me on Twitter, and also be sure to follow me on Twitch, and also be sure to coming in at number 10, we have this rock in the Covenant Pass. Covenant Pass is the first area that the player will explore after starting a new game, and as such, it was important for Gearbox to really nail the rocks in this area, as they are the first rocks you see, and therefore set your expectations for all the rocks to come. Fortunately, the art department did a great job and delivered this great rock to us. The thing that makes this rock so special is that it's the first prominent rock the player will see when playing Borderlands 3. In a way, it's an improved version of the Welcome to the Oasis sign rock from Borderlands 2. It welcomes the player to Borderlands 3, but doesn't have a sign on it that spells it out. The player can infer that this rock is a welcoming rock on their own, which puts this rock up there with Bethesda games in terms of genre-defining examples of environmental storytelling. Coming in at number 9, we have this rock in the Draughts. This rock is one of the most powerful rocks in the game, and is very... Hold on a second. I've just received word that Gearbox has patched this rock to be less powerful, as players were having too much fun with it. And the goal of a PvE looting game is to make everything as balanced as possible, with no fun or unique builds being viable. I guess I will have to pick another rock for number 9. Okay, how about this rock? This rock seems pretty good too. Oh, wait, they just nerfed this one too. Coming in at number 8, it's this rock in Athenas, which is holding up a wind turbine from Borderlands 2. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I see a wind turbine from Borderlands 2, I get the urge to go stand by it motionless for 10 hours with the Arid Nexus music on a loop in the background. Unfortunately, you cannot do that in this game, as when you move towards the windmill, you fall off of the cliff and die. Nevertheless, the rock that holds up this windmill is still a great rock, and I'm sure that it will be the location of a future raid boss. Coming in at number 7, it's the rocks that fall down from the ceiling when you fight the first vault monster.
That thing is knocking the place down!
These rocks spawn in after the monster begins knocking the place down.
That thing is knocking the place down!
The thing that makes these rocks so great is that they have highly advanced physics applied to them. You can kind of slide them around on the floor, which makes for endless hours of exciting entertainment.
That thing is knocking the place down!
Also, some of them fall near Ava, coming very close to killing her, and while they may not have succeeded, their efforts should not go unrewarded.
That thing is knocking the place down!
Coming in at number 6, we have this piece of iridium right here. Iridium is a new element found in Borderlands 2. It was released onto Pandora after the Vault Hunters opened the vault in the events of Borderlands. Along with the discovery of iridium, slag, a byproduct of refining iridium, has been used for weapon manufacture due to its unique properties. The maximum number of iridium bars a player can have at one time is 500. The Borderlands wiki really needs to update their iridium page, because all that information is from Borderlands 2, not Borderlands 3, and I can't be expected to actually do my own research for a top 10 video. Coming in at number 5, we have the null pointer. The null pointer is a sniper rifle that can be obtained in one of two ways. During the mission Hostile Takeover, the player will raid a Maliwan weapons cache with 0. After brutally murdering everyone in sight, the player comes across a chest that contains the null pointer. 0 will also give you the null pointer, but only if you trade him for your Platinum Evoke, which is a very bad move because the Platinum Evoke is worth $15,000, and the null pointer isn't even worth 1/15 of that. Also, this news article says that the Evoke mask is from the character Evoke, which is incorrect, as the Evoke is just the name of the mask worn by the character Takanuva. All in all, at the end of the day, the null pointer is a decent sniper, and since it's part of the main quest, there's really no reason not to grab one and try it out for yourself. Coming in at number 4, we have this rock right here in the Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep DLC. I know this rock isn't technically from Borderlands 3, but in my opinion, this rock's majesty transcends arbitrary limitations like being in the right game. Gaze upon its beauty and despair, for you can never hope to achieve anything close to its utter and complete perfection. Nothing has or ever will top this rock, and for that reason I'm putting it at number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have Amara's Abs. An anti-lock braking system is a safety anti-skid braking system used on aircraft and on land vehicles, such as cars, motorcycles, trucks, and buses. ABS operates by preventing the wheels from locking up during braking, thereby maintaining tractive contact with the road surface. Oh wait, that was the wrong Wikipedia article. Whatever, I already recorded it. And the sooner I finish this video, the sooner I can go back to staring at rock number 4. Coming in at number 2, we have the rocks that Tyreen uses to crush Lilith, Tanis, and Ava to death. Some people are not happy with this ending, but I for one am glad the game ended this way. I can't imagine how terrible the next game would be if Ava was still alive and was in command of Sanctuary 3. That would truly be a nightmare scenario. Before we get to my number 1 pick, I wanted to include a dishonorable mention. My dishonorable mention is Abermire. I just really hate this whole area. And now, without further ado, here it is, the number 1 rock in Borderlands 3. But before I tell you what rock number 1 is, you need to go talk to Lilith. That's right, run all the way back up to the bridge. It wouldn't be an accurate Borderlands 3 video if the content you actually wanted to see wasn't gated behind talking to Lilith. Make sure you walk there as slowly as possible, so this video will be over 10 minutes and I can get more ad revenue.
I heard you won us some allies while on Promethea.
Congratulations, you have successfully talked to Lilith. But before I tell you what rock number 1 is, you need to watch this entire cutscene. It wouldn't be an accurate Borderlands 3 video if the content you actually wanted to see wasn't— wait, are you save quitting? Does that actually work as a method to skip most of the cutscenes? Oh my god, it does. This changes everything. You are incredible. It turns out that you were the number 1 rock in Borderlands 3 the whole time. I've included a downloadable certificate of excellence in the description to commemorate your accomplishment. Thanks for watching this video, and be sure to tune in next time when I count down the top 10 elements in the Borderlands series. Here's an exclusive sneak peek of that video.
Corrosion!